Hello everyone. So, if you look at the job posting that are posted today in this market, you'll notice something very odd. Two jobs, two titles, data analyst and data scientist, but when you read what they actually do, they look almost the same. SQL, Python, find insight from data, they use the same tools and even sometimes the same pay. So, you start to wonder, is this really a difference? Or is data scientist just a fancier name for the same work? Here's the honest truth. The titles are messy. Companies use them in different ways, and we'll talk about that. But under the mess, there is a real difference. It's not in the tools, it's not in the salary, it's in the kind of problem each role is built to solve. Once you see it, the confusion goes away and you'll be able to read any job post and know what it really is. So, first, let's clear out the common answers because they are not wrong, they are just incomplete. People say that analysts don't do machine learning and scientists do. That's true on average, but it tells you what is true and not why. And it breaks the moment you meet an analyst who builds a model or a scientist who spends week just cleaning data. And people also say it's about tool. Analysts use Excel and SQL, scientists use Python. Again, partly true. But tools come from work, they are not the work itself. So let's go one level deeper. Here is the simplest way to see it. A data analyst is usually given an answer. Their job is to find what the data already says. A data scientist is usually given a goal. Their job is to build something new to reach it. Okay? Now, let's just slow it down on that. When you are an analyst, the question is clear before you start. Why did sign up drop last month? Which reason brings the most revenue? Someone has a real question. You go into the data that already exists, find a trustworthy answer, and explain it clearly so they can act. The data exists, the question exists. Your skill is the care and clarity in between. But when you are a data scientist, you are often one step earlier. The situation is unclear. Nobody has even shaped the question. You might be told, we are losing customer and we want to stop it. That's not a question, that's a goal. Part of your job is to figure out what can even be asked with the data you have, and then build something that gives useful answers again and again, including for the data that doesn't exist yet. That is for the next month's customer, for users you haven't even seen yet. And the last line is the real split, the data that doesn't exist yet. This is the main line that you should focus on. And this leads to the second difference, what you give at the end. An analyst output is usually something a person read once and act on. A report, a dashboard, a clear chart with clear message. Its value is in the moment of understanding. A good analyst sit between messy database and a busy decision maker. So you are just in between. You are between the messy database and a busy decision maker, and you make the data say something true in simple words. However, for a data scientist, output is usually a system that keeps on running, a model that checks every new payment for frauds, a recommendation system that updates as people change. The value is not in one reading, it is the thing working again and again, often after the scientists have moved on to the next problem. So one role mostly say the past to a person, the other builds something that works in the future at scale. That's why machine learning shows up more in data science, not because machine learning is the definition of the job, but because works well on the data you haven't seen yet is the exact problem machine learning was made for. Now, since you are on I know Python, let me put Python in the picture. Python lives in both jobs, but it does very different work. In analyst work, Python is like a faster Excel. You pull data, clean it with pandas, group it, plot it, and share the answer. The code is just a way to reach the insight. On the other hand, in data science work, Python is where the model live. Scikit-learn is a very good library where the model usually resides. It's the splitting of data into training and test set, so you can be honest about how the model does on examples it haven't seen yet. Now, if you want to know more about machine learning, I have some series and some videos on that. I'll provide the link in the description. You can go and check out from there. Okay, so where were we? Yeah. So we were talking about how the data scientists use Python in a different way, right? So for data analyst, it's more like a tool to analyze the data, and for data scientists, it's more like you use it where the model lives. If you want to split the data into test and train, so these two are very different job, but they use the same tool. If you put that in short, Python helps you describe in one, and in other, it helps you build something. Okay. Now let's see the part where people usually leave the video. People usually skip this part of the video. In real life, the line between a data analyst and a data scientist is really blurry. A data scientist at a big bank may do more data rich work than a data scientist at a small startup. Titles are set by HR, by budget, and by what was trendy that year. Remember, we have a job specifically for writing prompt. Where is it now? So the titles really depend on what is the trend going on right now. The same person doing the same work can have three different titles at three different companies. So let me provide you a simple trick that you can use to recognize what the work is and not just rely on the title. Okay. So if the job post is full of words like report, track, monitor, dashboard, and share findings, that's an analyst work. Whatever it is called, it is an analyst work. But if it is full of words like model, predict, experiment, build, and deploy, that's a data science work. Whatever it is called, it is a data science work. And you know what? Most real jobs are a mix somewhere in between these two. Your job when reading a post or sitting in an interview is to find where it really sits and whether that's where you want to be. Now, most probably, I have two types of people who are watching this video. So, if you are trying to get in, if you're the first kind of person who are trying to get in, analyst job are often the easier entry point. The barrier is lower. The work is real from the day one, and it's a strong starting point. Many data scientists begin as a data analyst and grew into a modeling work because the analyst job teaches you something no course can: how messy the real data is and how businesses really make decision. It's very important to understand how the data is, because raw data is very different to what you see on your hugging face and on your Kaggle. It's very different. uh, if you are the second type of person, if you are already in and deciding where to go next, moving from analyst to data scientist is mostly about depth, statistics, machine learning, and enough coding to make a model run in real system. It's a real investment, not a job title. Okay. So ask yourself honestly, do you enjoy building things that predicts, or finding the truth and explaining data well? What makes you happy? Both are real jobs. Neither one is lesser. Okay. So let's sum it up. Okay. The difference is not the tool and not the salary. An analyst is given a question and asked to find the answer in data that already exists. A data scientist is given a goal and it builds something that works on data that doesn't exist yet. Everything else comes from this one difference only. That's the series. Two things that sounds the same until you find the one liner that separates them. If this clears something up, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next one.